Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about Hanami, or cherry blossom viewing. Have you ever been invited to a cherry blossom picnic? What do you do? What do you bring? How important are socks? All of these questions may seem so daunting, but don't worry, this video will cover all of those burning questions and help you figure out what to expect. First, we'll talk about destinations to visit. Second, we'll talk about what to bring. And third, we'll talk about things to do. But before we start that, let's talk about Hanami. What is it? It's flower viewing, specifically cherry blossoms from late March to mid-April. Japan turns white to pink as the flowers bloom and petals fall. And it's day drinking, with some picnicking in my opinion. So first you want to determine your location. Major parks such as Yoyogi Park in Tokyo, Ueno Park in Tokyo, Osaka Castle Park in Osaka, and other major parks will be very popular with both local and tourists. It draws a lot of people who come to enjoy Hanami, so you're going to meet a lot of different kinds of people and probably make some new friends. There are also beautiful scenic places such as Arashiyama in Kyoto or Nara Park in Nara, but you can settle on your nearest park too. All of those are fine. So second, what to bring. Yes, bring socks. So as you can see, I have a lot of different socks to choose from. It's a good fashion statement, and this is a great time to take pictures, so I definitely recommend choosing a nice outfit, choosing some cute socks. And yeah, that's just one. That's just one Sailor Moon sock. I am not God's favorite. Anyway, you need to bring a blue sheet or some type of picnic blanket. If you're lazy, you can get this at the convenience store or 100 yen store. They have small ones, but a home center is your best bet for getting a big one. So personally, I have a huge green sheet tarp that's massive, and one of my friends always complains about it being too big. But you know what? You can fold it like origami. Just fold it, and it can fit any space you need it to. It's better if you have a larger one because you can accommodate more people to your group and make more friends that way. And sometimes people will put down a blue sheet like the night before to save a spot. Not all parks and areas allow this, so I don't even bother with it. I just choose whatever spot's available that has some sunlight and some shade, and I might bring a sunshade if it's going to be a big group, if someone wants to lay down or take a nap or get out of the sun. But you can choose what works best for you. So you also want to bring snacks. Now you can get snacks at the convenience store, or you can go to the supermarket. There's usually some ready-made meals, and they make a lot of extra ones for the cherry blossom season. You don't want to go empty-handed, so it's good to bring something that you can share with other people. And make sure you get a bag when you make your purchase, because you're going to use that as your trash bag. Usually you need to take your garbage home and sort it at your house. So when I've hosted parties, I've had to take like a huge garbage bag of garbage home and sort it. Very rarely do the big parks have like a huge dumpster you can use. Sometimes they'll rent it just for the cherry blossom season to handle the garbage situation. But you do not leave your garbage in the park. You need to take it home, take it back to your hotel. So only bring what you can manage. Also, you want to bring hand wipes or soap because you want to keep your hands clean. Sunscreen's really good because I made that mistake of not bringing sunscreen and wearing lace tights, and I got a nice lace pattern sunburn. So bring sunscreen or a scarf, something to cover up if you need to. A hat is a good idea. Sunglasses are a good idea too. If you have allergies like me, bring a mask. I also recommend bring a book if you just want to have a quiet time. If it's a big group, bring a speaker with music. People do that. And I have had issues with like using my data sometimes in the bigger parks. So just kind of consider how you want to get your music selection. Also, drinks. If you want to make friends, bring shuhais, bring alcoholic drinks. So I've already bought mine, and I'm going to use those just for myself. But every time I have a new friend that joins our Hanami or our cherry blossom viewing picnics, I always love when they bring a chuhai. Thank you. That's the way to do it. One friend brought like 3 strong zeros. It was a little much. But you know what? The thought was there. So thank you for that consideration. And it's also okay to bring non-alcoholic beverages. You do not have to drink. But as the picnic kind of continues, more and more people will get intoxicated. So if you're not comfortable with that environment, you can just leave early. It's not a problem. Okay, number 3. Let's talk about our third things to do. So usually I go with friends. There's a lot of day drinking. We talk about our work or our school. Sometimes we change companies during this season. So we talk about what's going on with that. We just catch up, eat some good food. Sometimes we make some new friends. If you want to make new friends, just make sure you have a drink in your hand. And instead of saying cheers, say Kampai. And I can guarantee you're going to make a couple friends. Sometimes we just do stuff with like families. So a lot of my friends have families. We have the kids come and play. We let them relax. It's good. It's good for everyone. Also, you can use it as a date opportunity. So there's one place, Sakura Shukugawa in Hyogo. I always see people taking their dates there. It's so pretty. It's so romantic. And that was like the first time I saw people like kissing in public. I was like, oh my God. But I get it. It's a very pretty place. So you can use Hanami and cherry blossoms as kind of a cute, romantic, easy date for someone you're interested in. Before you head home, it's a really good opportunity to get some good pictures for Instagram or Blue Sky or other socials. A lot of people wear white, light blue, pink, and gray to make very nice aesthetic outfits. So usually I change my fashion style and I get a little bit softer because I just want to match the aesthetic. Those are my tips and tricks for your cherry blossom picnic and viewing for your Hanami. I hope it works for you and it gives you a really good experience. So if you've come this far, thank you for watching. Please drop a like and definitely comment below. I want to know if anything helps you. And if you have experienced Hanami, share some of your stories in the comments because I have had the wildest experiences at Hanami. Like, anytime there's just a group of foreign people at Hanami, we attract some crazy stuff. So if you've had that experience, let me know so we can compare stories.